Hi everyone, good morning. It's Victoria from Ask the Angels. Hope you're well on this Sunday morning, our last Sunday in October, and I hope you remembered to put your clocks back last night. I felt to pull from these cards today, from the daily guidance from your Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and I chose 3 cards for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And the first card that came is a very apt one, I think. It's a card that talks about playing, and you can see how beautifully joyful that angel kind of playing is, jumping over the lily pads, skipping over, having some fun, taking a bit of a risk, being outdoors, connecting with nature. And this card says that it says, don't worry about the fact that having some fun takes away from your responsibilities. You know, the angels will make sure that things happen still as they need to. But it's saying that really fun, laughter, rebalance, reconnection, taking things less seriously, not being so stressful, having a laugh, and just reconnecting back with joy, really, and less seriousness is important for you to be considering doing right now. And the reason for that is perhaps there's a little bit of a dip in energy, or in in your mind perhaps needs a bit of a recharge, a re-energizing. Your body does. Maybe you're feeling a bit tired, a bit restless, a bit irritable, maybe a bit just stressed and frustrated, and everything's been at full pelt with regards to work. And it kind of feels like that a little bit with the year has gone. It feels like it's gone so quickly, and we're almost upon November, and then we're into Christmas, and then before we know it we're into 2019, and this end of the second decade of 2000 has just whizzed by incredibly. And so, you know, it's saying in order to get a renewed perspective, to heighten your connection, and to just shove stuff off and to just have a laugh, inject some fun. And you don't have to plan it either. You can just stop now what you're doing and have a bit of fun. Maybe put on a song and dance to it, or run up and down the stairs with the children, or just say, come on, let's go out to the park, or just do something that is fun for you. You might not be in a family, you might be in a relationship with somebody, or you might be on your own. So just do something that's fun, just for the sake of doing fun, rather than kind of being in the day-to-day and in all of the busy. Take some time out. And it leads us nicely into this second card, actually, for Wednesday, Thursday of this week, which is talking about releasing and surrender. Beautiful colours around this card. You can see the amazing purple of the wings of the angel, and also the yellow. The angel here in this picture, if you can see, they're just flinging their arms open and allowing that energy to just emanate from them and to come out. And the yellow is for me significant around the solar plexus and around us needing to control, be in control, perhaps feeling out of control. And that's what this card talks about. It talks about the fact that there are challenges, there are stresses. You're struggling perhaps with a current situation, or with a person, or with something that's happened, and you have really got your arms around it, or you're trying to control it, and so much so that it's perhaps causing anxiety, stress, worry, anger, reaction, emotional stuff for you. And it's saying, open up to the universe, and release that stress, that worry, that fear, and surrender it and ask, because this situation is bigger than you are able to control. There's something going on at play that you're not able to control. So we can only control ourselves, can't we? And that's not always, although we know that, it's not always the thing that we want to hear. We want everyone to be okay. We want the situation to be as we think it should be. We want to soothe it. We want to calm it. We want to fix it. this card is suggesting that actually it's not within our power to do that, and maybe it's not even the right thing for us to do that, or to put judgment, or to try to control the outcome of something. So with this card, opening your arms, releasing those challenges and those struggles and those difficulties that you've got currently going on for you in whatever that is, and then surrendering the outcome. Showing up how you can show up, which is just doing your part, putting your foot in front of the other, and asking for help with the bits that you can't control yourself, or that you can't deal with. And then trusting the outcome will be as it should be, and whether that's the one that we want it to be or not, it will be the outcome that it needs to be for that person, or for you, or for the situation that you're currently dealing with. The anxiety that's kind of going on around here, and certainly the feeling around the solar plexus, where we're feeling out of control, and it causes that pain or that issue here. By releasing that situation, that tension will ease, and it will help us with that place. And then the last card for Friday, Saturday, Sunday of this week is, what do you desire? So what is it actually that you want? And not what you think it should be. What do you want? And maybe you're not even sure, actually, because that can be the case sometimes. It can be that I know what I don't want, and I know what kind of feeling or sensation I do want, but I don't know what thing it is that I want, that I can't hang my hat on something in particular. And what this card is suggesting, is talking about, is actually saying that we have got the opportunity ourselves to be able to write out, design, create whatever it is that we want, that's in our heart's desire. And that's usually what our path is meant to be, what our journey is that we signed up for before we came here, when we can connect with that place. And so it's saying, once you've clearly decided upon your desires, then you move to a place of knowing that I do deserve it, that actually I can then create it. I might not know how, I might not know when, or I might not know where, or with who, or whatever. And to a certain extent, it's important to release that and to allow the universe to bring it as it should be it. You know, when we set the desire and the intention for what we want, then there's almost an importance in the relinquishing of the outcome of how that should be, because typically we never make it, what we end up having, or how it ends up being, we perhaps never could have dreamed of or thought of. So there's an important element of needing to release it. So we show up with what the desire is, and if you can't see it, then maybe get a book and journal it. Maybe sit in meditation quietly and ask for guidance, and ask for answers, and ask for visions of things. And then pay attention to dreams, pay attention to signs that you see, songs that you hear, people that mention certain things to you, things that are repetitive. But initially, that kind of what do you desire, it's important for you to sit quietly and spend some time thinking about what that might be, in meditation, or writing, or going out in nature, yoga, just going within and being quiet to allow that to come, if you don't know what that is. So the card is saying, what is it you want? Not what is it that other people want. You're perhaps in a place of wanting something different, wanting to create something different. So this card is asking you, what do you desire? What's in your heart? What will make your heart sing? What lights you up? What really is that thing that is the thing that you are drawn to doing, that feels the right thing for you to do? And then relinquish and trust that out with the support of how it comes. So I hope those cards have been helpful. Again, this deck, I don't use it very often actually, but when I went into my room just now, I was really drawn to this deck of cards, so I've chosen 3 from here. So I hope they serve you today and for the rest of the week. So they were from the Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle Cards by Doreen Virtue. I wish you an amazing rest of your Sunday, and I will connect with you all soon. Lots of love, everyone.